telling you how to introduce guinea pigs, because today I'm going to be bonding these guys with those guys. So I'm going to see how it goes, and the reason why we're doing this is we're hopefully going to get a shed for all the guinea pigs to live together, so Snowdrop can have all of the space of the enclosure, but obviously it won't work if they don't get along. So I'm going to try bond them this morning, and it's quite early in the morning so I can't talk that loudly, but yeah, I hope it turns out well. So when you introduce your guinea pigs, you should introduce them in a neutral territory. So I always introduce mine in a run because it's a new patch of grass, and although they have all been in the run, that doesn't really matter because it's a new patch of grass that they're in, and I find this works best for me because they have grass as a distraction and you don't need to provide as much hay or veg to distract them from each other. So as you can see, when I put them all in the run, they were getting on really well. There were a few nips that Fuzz and Tiger did. They were probably the most dominant piggies, but it was getting on alright. So I just watched them for about half an hour, and when I bond them I always have a dustpan near me to go in between the guinea pigs if they are fighting, and I also have a tea towel to throw over the guinea pigs that are fighting, so if I need to get them out the pen that they're in quickly, if they're quite skittish, I can do it quickly if I throw a tea towel over them or something. So as you can see, they're all getting along really well, and you will see a few dominant behaviour like teeth chattering, and if you don't know what that is, you will know what it is when your guinea pig does it. It's basically when their teeth chatter, that's what it is. They might nip each other, and they might even have a bit of a fight, but as long they might rumble strut, they will just chase each other, smell each other, inspect each other. All of this is okay behaviour. It is kind of dominant behaviour, but it's okay. You should only separate your guinea pigs when they draw blood, and that is the only time when you should separate them. It is tempting to separate them when you see them teeth chatter or something, as it's not very nice to see them do to your other guinea pigs, but really it's not that terrible. If you're a guinea pig, you wouldn't be scared if another guinea pig did that to you. As you can see, Fuzz was quite dominant here. But I'd been with them for half an hour, and I decided that I thought they were going to get along. So I decided to start working on their home. So I took away the divider in the middle, which I cable tied, and the scissors weren't working. So that wasn't very good. But I managed to move the divider, and I started to clean out the area, and I tried to remove all the bedding and all the smells that were still there. I tried to remove them all from the area. And if you are introducing them, when you introduce them, if you're going to put them in a new hutch or something, that would be great because there's no smells altogether. But I just tried to remove the smells that there already was by sweeping the floor and doing the hutches and stuff, and then I tried to rearrange it in different ways because, just to make it a bit different for them. And then I put them in, and when you put them in, you should always stay by them still. You shouldn't think, well, they're bonded so I can just leave them, because this is the biggest part where they probably might fight, because this is where they claim their territory, in their own home, and they probably won't fight if they haven't fought in their pen, but they can argue over food and litter trays and tunnels and stuff. So you should still have your dustpan and stuff to separate them if they do start fighting, because they can always fight over different things when you put them in. And you should also give them foods to distract them from each other again. And if you have any hideaways that have one entrance, then remove them. So I've only got tunnels in here because they have two entrances, so they can still hide them if the guinea pig wants to hide away. But they have two entrances, so a guinea pig can't chase them into there. So you should always make sure for the first few days when you bond them, when they're in their new home, you should always use hideaways with two entrances in case one gets tucked away. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to comment, rate and subscribe. And yes, now I have 6 guinea pigs all living together, so the next videos you'll see, they'll all be together. So yeah, just bye.